Some narcissistic individuals can be great givers of gifts. However, accept a gift from a narcissist and there will be hell to pay, because these gifts often come with hidden strings and ulterior motives. They're looking to gain that praise and admiration, but they will use that gift against you. No one falls in love faster than a narcissist who needs a place to live. They will move in swiftly with you. They will start replacing your furniture. And then when they move on to somebody new, they want the mattress off your bed. They want whatever it is they purchased for you. A narcissistic individual will go all out and buy you a nice shiny new car. Yet they're the ones who are going to be using that car. And there's going to be those strings attached. You're not allowed to take it here. You're not allowed to do this. You're not allowed to do that. Meanwhile, they are. There are several reasons why you should be very cautious about accepting gifts from narcissistic individuals. Now, we don't always recognise that people are narcissistic to begin with. However, the second someone uses a gift they once purchased you against you, it's time to no longer accept gifts from that person. Yeah, they'll be offended. However, it's easier than dealing with the aftermath once they use those strings against you. When it comes to a narcissist and giving of gifts, it's all about keeping up appearances. It's all about, look at how good I am, look at how amazing I am, look at how wonderful I can be. It's all about impressing people, charming people, manipulating people, getting their needs met by people. It's all about that control and manipulation. Narcissists often use gifts as a form of coercive control and manipulation. By giving you a gift, they create that sense of obligation, making you feel indebted to them, making you feel grateful. And you have to be eternally grateful, or they will take it back away from you. There's those expectations and those strings attached. Gifts from narcissists rarely, if ever, come without expectations. They expect, they demand something in return, whether it's loyalty, compliance, admiration. And they will remind you of the gift constantly to enforce these expectations. They use them as future ammunition against you. What about when I brought you this? What about when you got that? Narcissistic individuals use the gift they once brought you against you in the future. They will even take it back from you and give it to somebody else. They can bring it up during arguments. They can bring it up during conflicts to make you feel guilty, ungrateful, or indebted to them, reinforcing the narcissist's control over you. They will use them as a form of triangulation. A narcissist might give you a gift to create competition amongst other people. So you might notice if you were asking a narcissistic individual for something, they refuse to give it to you, and then they get it for your sibling, or then they get it for their new source of supply. And the gift that they might have got you is probably what they knew somebody else wanted. They use the gift as a tool to triangulate relationships, causing tension, conflict, and jealousy between others. They use gifts to undermine independence. Accepting certain gifts makes you dependent on them, and it undermines your independence, making it harder for you to break free from them, such as purchasing you a car. Yet they own the car. It's all down to their rules. When they need the car, you make plans when they can have their own car. And when you need the car, they want yours, not theirs. They need yours today. Are you going out with your friends and family? Oh, well, I said I'd go and do this, so I need your car today. They twist it at every given opportunity. They use gifts to distort reality, distort your perceptions of the relationship. They shower you with gifts to distract you from their abusive behaviour. They create that confusion, the mixed signals, the positive and the negative experiences. They make it hard to recognise the abuse They get you something and you find yourself saying things like, oh, well, they're not that bad. They did this for me. It's that intermittent reinforcement to get you to walk on eggshells and serve them. It's conditional kindness. The kindness behind the gift is conditional. If you don't respond in a way that meets the narcissist's expectations, they withdraw the gift. They become resentful. They use it as an excuse to criticize or punish you. A narcissistic individual might offer you money for their children as a form of child support, and then when you don't do as they say, they demand for this money back, even though you've already spent it on your child, their child too. They demand it back. They accuse you of being ungrateful. They accuse you of using them. They try to guilt trip you any way they can. Narcissists will give you something only to claim that it's theirs and demand it back later. They will give you something that they want. They expect that praise and recognition and gratitude, but it's not for you. They want it. They use it. They break it. They lose it. They blame you for breaking it and losing it. When it comes to narcissistic individuals, by being aware of these dynamics, you can start to protect yourself against their manipulative tactics and create healthier boundaries. It might feel challenging at first refusing a gift, especially if it's something that you would like. They know what to use. However, you have to recognise that if somebody's used a gift against you in the past, they will do it again in the future. If anyone has any examples, as there will be many of them, of a gift that a narcissist has given you and then used against you, please do add those into the comments for people reading through. Thank you very much to all the returning subscribers and your continued support with the channel. It's greatly appreciated. If you are new to the channel, this channel is all about narcissistic behaviour to give you more understanding of the people you might be dealing with within your life, and to handle yourself around those people if you cannot go no contact, and different methods to find what works for you to help you understand and overcome narcissistic and emotional abuse. If you do find the information helpful on the channel, please do subscribe. If you are looking for further help and support in understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, I do have several online guides available, and those teachable links are in the video description. If you're looking for someone to speak to, I have partnered with BetterHelp, and their sponsored link is also in the video description. I do also have several books out on Amazon: 15 Rules to Deal with Narcissistic People if you cannot go no contact, a Narcissists Handbook, which is the ultimate guide to understanding, that's this one, The Ultimate Guide to Understanding and Overcoming Narcissistic and Emotional Abuse, which just has, if we can find the index, has all the, that's going to be backwards, isn't it, because of the camera, the criteria, the behaviours that they display, the effects on you, and a few recovery tips. And I do have the new book, oh no, there's also the book on creating boundaries around those who have no respect for your boundaries, and the new book, which is hilarious and horrifying narcissistic memes and their meanings, because I noticed in a lot of comments people were asking for these in the community section to be in a book. So this is out now on Amazon. If you'd like to go and check those out, the links will be in the description. And if you are happy to purchase a book, please leave a review, because that helps when it comes to creating any future books. Go out there and create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.